So this is Renault Scala, a solid mid-size saloon that despite its striking looks, spacious cabin, the option of petrol and diesel engines hasn't yet become a familiar sight on Indian roads. But Renault is looking to increase the appeal of the Scala for all you big city dwellers out there by offering it with an automatic transmission. So is this the petrol automatic you've been waiting for? The 1.5-litre petrol motor delivers 97 bhp of power and 13.6 kilograms of torque, which is sent to the front wheels via the stepless X-Tronic CVT transmission. Renault claims that unlike other CVTs, this unit isn't slow and frustrating to use. Will that hold true in the city? The CVT is very responsive from standstill. You just need to give a light dab of the throttle and it'll scamper ahead. That's perfect for stop-and-go city traffic. Even when you get going, there's sufficient responsiveness so that you can not just keep pace with the traffic, but you can actually zip through it as well. However, it takes some time to get used to the throttle. As a result, when you push for instantaneous punch, the results are delivered, although after a slight delay. But quicker reactions are just a push of a button away. So the CVT comes with a sport mode. When you trigger that, what it does is it reduces the lag from the CVT gearbox and gives you more immediate acceleration, also giving you better engine braking for more control. As it turns out, the Scala automatic isn't slow. In roll-on acceleration tests, it buzzed its way from 20 to 80 in 6.7 seconds, and 40 to 100 took 9.2 seconds. These figures are better than the Fiesta dual clutch and the Honda City automatic. It may not be used too often here, but we tested the Scala on the fast open highways as well. This Nissan Source powertrain is quite flexible. It cruises nicely out on the highway, and if you want to make your way through the fast moving traffic, no worries, it's got the punch for that. The Scala held 120 km/h steady with the engine hovering just above 2000 rpm. It felt surprisingly relaxing. Its straight-line acceleration was also quite strong. In the V-Box tests, it delivered a 0 to 100 km/h time of 12.1 seconds. That's quicker than the Honda City automatic. So why does the Scala not feel as quick as its numbers suggest? Out on the highway or in the city, when you push the Scala automatic, the engine's gruff and vocal nature becomes all too apparent, especially between the 4000 rpm to the 6000 rpm mark. The rubber band effect of the CVT also amplifies this sensation. But the key to getting the best out of the Scala Auto is to remember that 80% of the performance can be tapped with just 50% of the throttle. Renault also aims to impress with the fuel efficiency. Under ARAI tests, the Scala automatic returned an impressive 17.9 kilometers per litre. On other fronts, this automatic Scala is exactly as expected. Its dynamics are controlled and the ride a bit bumpy. From the inside and outside, it mirrors the manual Scala. There's acres of legroom in the back, and there's the all-too-familiar dashboard in the front. On the outside, the design is the same. There's a handsome face pasted onto a gangly body. The Scala automatic will be offered in the RXL and the top-of-the-line RXZ variants. So the Scala automatic with its petrol motor and CVT gearbox is dishing out a punchy, responsive and surprisingly versatile driving experience. It slips through the city crawl with the same kind of ease it shows while cruising out on the highway. And if you drive it with some restraint, you'll find that it can be driven quickly without feeling tiresome. But if you drop the restraint and just punch it, it becomes quite vocal, and really, you'll feel that rubber band effect kick in then. But this really doesn't hamper the Scala automatic's ability to deliver a hassle-free driving experience in the city. And when you package that with its handsome look, spacious cabin and reasonable dynamics, you'll find that this is a neat little package. Let's see who all it's going up against in this segment. In the mid-size saloon segment, the most accessible automatic is the Maruti Swift Dzire. Next is Škoda's Rapid with 4 variants. While Honda City has just 2. Ditto the Hyundai Verna. Volkswagen's Vento has only 1 variant. Renault is offering the Scala CVT at a 1 lakh rupee premium starting at 8.99 lakh rupees for the RXL variant. The RXZ variant is priced at 9.89 lakh rupees, all prices ex-showroom Delhi. So it seems like the competent Scala automatic is all set to help Renault wade further into the mid-size saloon market.